Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Knowing it done been 2 days in Techyville, you know where to send their ass to. Back to the grave stompers. Mm-hmm. You know exactly where they send their asses to. Talking about Tacky. Tacky was y'all the first 2 days after this scenario. Let's get to the clip.
It don't make no sense. It's ridiculous. And we really need to grow up. We really need to grow up and find a life. If you ain't got nothing else to talk about your damn self.
Hey, can Miss Mickey?
Mama Erica wants to say something to you real quick.
Miss Mickey.
So now let me run down. This is Mad Day's panel. Shout out to Mad Day. Shout out to Mad Day. Somebody had to do it. So we have Vixen that is sitting right next to Mad Day. I think she was the co-host, if I remember correctly. Then we have Classy. You know, she like to run them lips. We have Tay. Siobhan. You know, she ain't never missing. Heartbreaker. The funeral home director themselves. Jaw Dropper. Always on the scene with a clip. And a mask on too, might I add. Plus something sharp. I don't know why she keeps all that, but okay. Erica Nicole, the one who should have stayed away. The one apparently don't nobody want her cooking either. But Erica, like I've always said, girl, you do the Lord's work, but now you just got to know how to sit your ass down, girl. That's it. That's all for you. Blackberry. That's all I'm going to give you, Blackberry, because last time I saw you, you thought that you was going to try to get me together. So the only thing I got for you, Blackberry, is a sigh. Why? And finishing up is Mr. Untamed, the brother, a.k.a. Mama in the background, a.k.a. Don't like none of y'all, a.k.a. Read y'all down, a.k.a. Still reading y'all down, a.k.a. Still don't like none of y'all. Shaded's family, a.k.a. Woo! Glad I got all that out. Let's get to the clip.
I'll just take a look.
Let me repeat again. They don't like none of y'all. And if y'all have not figured that out after this display, they don't like none of y'all. And guess what? Minnie was not there. Woo! The most nicest people, let you all tell it, in the world don't like none of y'all. And many went there. I repeat again, the nicest people in the world, let you all tell it, don't like none of y'all. This is what y'all do to families. This is what y'all do to families. Y'all booted she go out because y'all didn't want her to attend to the grieving families just to usher in this new regime. And this is what y'all do. All in a week span. In a week span, boot out she go just for y'all to step up. And this is what we get. Not the family talking well wishes, but the family over there calling y'all bald-headed things. Calling y'all nappy-headed things. Well, maybe I said the bald-headed part. But nappy-headed things. Talking about your foods and stuff. You know, not thanking none of y'all for wasting your time. Because that's what y'all did. Wasted y'all damn time. Y'all didn't like the girl. So you wasted your time trying to go play with her mama and her brother like you liked them. Just to come back to the app for us to see that child, now they don't like y'all. How that work? Y'all start off showing us, honey, how y'all don't like her just for the end up, they don't not like y'all ass. This is some crazy shit. And y'all got to be remembered like this. Y'all literally got to be remembered like this. This is crazy. Y'all got to be remembered like this. Whoever goes next, please let your family know exactly what they're going to do to you. And if it's me to go next, let me tell you now, fuck you. Let me tell you now, fuck you. Means your entire system will be shut off because they can actually pinpoint your Wi-Fi and where you are. So that means you would have to get a whole new Wi-Fi system. Me, the reason I'm telling you, that's who told me. The reason I'm telling you. You all did this. You all did this. You all did this. Unusual reporting, shutting lives down, having live creators have to explain what's going on. You all did this. Did you not think live creators were going to explain what was happening in their lives? Sobe, okay, correct them, Sobe, if you want to correct them. That's what you're here for, correct them. So again, continue to do what you do, and the system will do what it does. If you think it's capped, then keep going on. Just see how long those IP addresses last and hold up. Sorry for ya.
This was on December the 12th. Just take a listen real quick. Hold on. Let me put it on my screen right here.
Y'all put it on her dictionary. Give us a second.
This don't even make no sense. Now they trying to start stuff between me and Erica about some stuff that was a lie. Because Erica told me before she came up here. She said they were enemies, but they amended their friendship.
Okay, Mama, let me.
So right there, that notion, the mother says they were enemies, but they mended their friendship. That is why she should have stayed away. This mother has to repeat that my daughter had an enemy at her final viewing. What? This is why you should have stayed away. This is the same person allegedly preparing the food. Like, y'all got to think better for y'allselves. That you want to show up somewhere where you done called somebody an enemy once in your lifetime, because you only get one chance, really. Again, y'all are talking about a nice person. Y'all say Shady is the nicest person in the world. So how could she have an enemy to the tune of Erica? But y'all say, let her come and let her cook. Wow.
Enemies, but they amended their friendship.
Okay, mama, let me.
And said, if I would have known that they was not enemies, if I would have known this, when I had let Erica come and do the food, I said, hell no.
Okay,
and I'm not gonna lie.
Mama.
So I said, you know me, I don't like folks talking back
No,
up about
Let me get my.
No, you get no. I was gonna ask her a question. Mama, can you clear something up that got asked me early in the live? Somebody asked me, when did you know? What did Film tell you why she couldn't come, and when did you know? I got asked that question, and can you answer that?
I found out Film could not come to the memorial service on the day of the memorial service. And it is in a text message that I sent to my son at the time and date that she sent it to me so he can show y'all.
Wow.
I found out Saturday, the day of the memorial service.
There go y'all answers that y'all asked me earlier. Right out the horse's mouth. Y'all asked that question earlier. There go your answer.
And so these are allegedly the friends that's supposed to have been coming to the final viewing. So again, too much involved in this. Too much involved in this. Like, just let them people be. But no. So much going on. Lord Jesus.
She said it was get them kids to make them sit down.
Okay.
She said it was a snowstorm coming and no flights will let her out. And it's in writing.
Where does she live?
But my son said she told the panel it was a tornado. So your lies don't match.
And she told us it was a volcano because there was no storms recorded in the U.S.
Wow. So now they're saying that the friends came up with excuses. Go ahead, Nikki.
Can you do me a favor? Can you swallow? You just been smacking and all that saliva just lingering in your damn mouth.
Well, girl, that's what happens when I have my guard in. Girl, I mean, damn.
Shit.
Y'all know when you got something foreign in your mouth just do what it do, honey. Ain't no, y'all mad with me because my mouth working. Damn. I'm sorry, my mouth working. Damn, honey. My shit working. Damn, mad with me. Something foreign, a mouth guard. Damn. I mean, when something else going that foreign too, it get even wetter. But I'm just saying, that's what my mouth do, honey. That's just what it do, boo. Like, don't be mad with me because this thing get wet, honey. Just know it's slippery over here. That's it. That's it. But that's what happens, you know. I got to get the juices. I got to get the juices, girl. You just can't let the juices just sit there. No. Girl, what else am I going to do? And y'all talking about spit. Girl, I be spitting all day. Y'all talking about just spit. Bitch, this is my juices. I can't, girl. Just spit. No, bitch. I got to... You know what? Put another ill face. And your ass is grass. Put another ill face. That just lets me know your dry ass mouth ain't doing nothing. Put another ill face and watch what happened to your dry ass mouth. Now they mad with me because I'm over here producing more saliva. Girl, let me just back up on the mic because, honey, woo.
This month, the month of April at all.
Well, please don't know.
Y'all give me 6 months, honey, on my mouth guard. I'm going to take it. I won't be... I said fuck the system in about 6 months to a year, you know. But y'all, I'm staying diligent. Staying diligent. This time I'm listening and things. So, because I'm supposed to wear one in the sleep too. So y'all, bear with me, honey. Fuck.
Proof. Did I just text you and your wife?
Matt, they want to send it to you.
Hey, Victor, can you make sure she's okay with hearing Shaker's voice? Because that's what Erica's getting ready to
Mama,
play.
okay.
Okay.
Mama, are you okay hearing her voice? 'Cause that's what
Give me like 6 months, y'all. Let everything gets nice and snug in its place, honey. And I'll be ready to get back to, saying fuck the system. But yeah, I don't need no crooked teeth. I don't need nothing out of place. And I don't need y'all in my motherfucking space. Oh, AJ is live. Ooh, I guess she is.
This is, I'm gonna need y'all to tap the screen, please. This is 1.5K y'all in here. So please get to tapping the screen.
Them turn
turn
on.
The little penny gift so it keeps the live going.
Yeah, the teeth gonna be even better, honey.
I will say this, the mama is a good recapper, honey. Excellent.
HB, please.
There go 2.2.
But the fact that AJ was willing to spin it just right there in that second, in that moment, to then do a fricker like this, like, what if Erica...
You hear every sound? Okay, girl.
We're going to keep on loving on this family. We're going to keep on loving on this family. Because this is the hardest storm that me and my son has ever had.
It was unorganized, you all. Does nobody know who said that? Oh my God.
Deal with. And for all these negative folks trying to get paid and come up and get more followers and more free, this don't make no sense off of drama. It don't make no sense. It's ridiculous. And we really...
So nobody knows who said it. Let's get to 100K taps.
And find a
Ooh, child.
Talk about your damn self.
Hey, can Miss Me?
Mama, Erica wants to say something to you real quick.
Okay, so y'all heard that in the last clip, okay, you all? Did y'all remember that? So y'all heard this part in the last clip. This is AJ's clip now. Let's fast forward.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to take my Bluetooth.
Pay for later on in life. But you say you was... But he will bless me.
Hold on.
Like her, because I ain't finna say got lost in the dream one day. If I got the
Queen, I'm gonna kick in your throat. Love you really bad. Yeah, I just have to scream and I look good.
That it had the time.
Quick to have a motherfucking mad day.
Hold on, y'all. We got to go to another
For
clip.
what? To prove, oh, they're lying on me. So it's not.
Hold on, y'all.
Why you got it?
Okay. So I'm assuming oh, Jesus. So I think if the bloggers did not okay, so let me first ask you all. Did the bloggers post just AJ playing the mother? Yes or no? Just, and again, listen to what I'm asking. Did the bloggers post AJ just playing the mother? That's it. Because if not, then I have to go to find the clip of when BK and AJ got into it, because that's the moment when AJ decided to get back into the clip. Mad Cow has it. Okay. Because they ended up getting to it. So, honey, which was crazy. And that's when AJ played the clip further and further. Let me go over there. Thank y'all. Let me go over there and see what's going on. Oh, woo. Lord Jesus. Looking. Is it on her YouTube? It's on her YouTube. It's on Mad Cow's YouTube. Not her. Is it on her YouTube? Yes, no, maybe. Because I'm not seeing it here. Oh, it's a new one. Okay, thank you. I did not know that. Is that her new? Wait, hold on. Is that her? What? Oh, what the fuck? Mm-mm. Oh my god. Okay, y'all say remove the boxes so y'all can tell. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, wrong one. Lord Jesus. Okay, hold on, y'all. You can tell over here. Boom. Mr. Double Plastic. Not y'all know y'all can tap in the black of the screen too. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me get over here. Cousin man. Okay. So is she still getting into it with that? Is Mad Cow still getting into it with the person who owns whatever the name was? Okay, y'all say Cousin Mad Cow is her YouTube. I'm not seeing that one. I'm not seeing it. Oh, God. Who copyright her lives? I don't know. Last I heard of it, somebody had bought one of the names. One of the names that I don't know whether she tags it or names it or something, but last I heard is that her things were getting flagged because somebody had bought a name of a sort. And so only those who own it would know, so that's the search. And she says she has, I know in the beginning she said she had reached out to that person. I don't know if they got an understanding or what, but now y'all saying the YouTube is Cousin Mad. What the hell? Okay, I'm not seeing Cousin Mad. I'm not seeing Cousin Mad Cow. On TikTok, her pages. Which the fuck is going on, y'all? Okay, so where is? Okay, y'all say D6 our streets got. Let me just go over there because I cannot keep up. I got to see what the pages is because I'm not following Cousin Mad Cow. Let me go to D6 because I just. Girl, she way over. Girl, she way over there. Girl, let me go to the other page. Oh, Jesus. Girl, she way over there. Girl, oh my God. Let me go ahead. Girl, let me go to the YouTube. Girl, this is crazy. Oh, Mad Cow Pen. Okay, I ain't put pen in. Ooh, Jesus, y'all got to go over there and hit that follow button so it just pop up in the algorithm. Y'all got to go over there, hit the follow button, comment, share, all that so it can pop up in the algorithm, y'all. I only put in Cousin Mad Cow. It should pop up if y'all was over there doing y'all do. Okay, let me see. I'm at the YouTube. What is this? 1 day, 1 year, 1 month. Baby, it can't be none of this. I need hours. Where are the hours? Oh! Jade versus AJ, 11 minutes. Jade versus Girl, let me see. 5 hours ago, AJ streaming Nitro. Whew. AJ got permission to drag the sun. Okay, here we go. AJ plays the three-way call with her, Erica. But this is the same one with Breaking. That's what I said. I asked y'all. Let me see. Is this it? Child, we might go have to hit this drag out match between these two. I didn't really want to hear that. Drag out match.
It was very regretful.
Hold on, let me put it on my speaker.
I think we're going to. See, yeah, we're going to have to get to the drag out match because that's the only place where it's at. I'm not seeing it clear anywhere else.
I see what's going on in deep.
She has separate. I see that, but it's not clear. So apparently, okay, so let me ask y'all. So apparently AJ played the clip when Matt Day was live as well. Is that what y'all are saying? Because when I heard the clip, I heard it when her and BK was arguing. So did she originally play the audio when Matt Day was live? Because y'all know Matt Day was live earlier with Erica, HB, all of them. So did she play it then? And that's why I'm missing it? No. So she only played it when her and BK got into it? Yes, so she only played it when her and BK got into it, right? Because that's the time when I heard it. It was when her and BK was at it. And that's the commentary I'm somewhat trying to stay away from. No, when her and BK was arguing. Yes, so that was a commentary I was trying to stay away from, but I'm thinking, again, we got to go through that just to get to it. Yeah. So yeah, that's when it was. So we got to listen to it, y'all, just to get to it, because that's when it was. Lord Jesus. Oh, she tried to do it at Bell's Chambers, but it kept messing up. Got you. So she tried to do it at Bell's Chambers, you all, but it kept messing up. Yes, Melanie, y'all must buckle up. Yes. So y'all must buckle up because this is when I heard it as well. So there's going to be a lot of commentary during this time. Y'all must buckle up. Trigger warning, trigger warning. Please engage with the live. Oh, y'all was listening at Bell's? Got you. Okay. So, like I told y'all, I got ushered out of there because my screen went down. Okay. So here we go, y'all. Yeah, my screen went down for Bella's court. I came up, gave Bella some encouraging words about her personality. I was like, "Ooh, girl, enjoying it, loving it." And after that, my damn screen went out.
Granted those feelings. I need to bring her mom to a meeting. Like she was granted that. So AJ would know that the fucking most. Like AJ should know since she's so close as I can say it really well.
Well, you say I can skip to it, Drop Queen, but again, I'm not per se gonna skip to it. I would have played it had it been another moment, but now that I have to go through it, no, I'm not gonna skip through it because these two wanted to tango. They wanted to tango. Even though they tried to not tango, they still ended up tangoing. So here we go.
I'm so proud of Trent being in this. I just am. I will always tell you. We always talk about when you was in another type of energy. So I'm
Yeah, yeah, I wanted to stay away from it, but I wanted to stay away from it. But being that, we are where we are, we're going to get both commentaries during this time because I wanted to stay away because they were just throwing things against people. But if we have to go through it to get to it, here we go. Because again, like I say, here's the mirror. It ain't many speaking. This is them speaking. So let's press play.
I got it.
And Ooh,
Listen, I got it. Listen, y'all ready?
we ready?
Shut alive. I got it. I got it. It's all together now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all ready?
Here we go.
Take a listen.
Mickey, mama.
Hey, Miss Nikki.
She like to be calling me.
Hey, Miss Nikki.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm not good right now, Miss Mickey. I'm gonna be honest. As you can see, Film called Miss Mickey. She said, Film called Miss Mickey. She said, Mickey on the line. I said, hey, Miss Mickey. So that's the first lie I told. I never called her. Keep listening to all the lies.
Alright, what happened?
Thank you,
Melody. Lying to these people. Now, when I talk to you on Thursday,
I hate to put you into it. I don't mean to cut you off, man. We hate to put you into it, but this is the problem. Remember when I had the conversation with you? I'm thinking we're good to I know we've been trying to ignore him, but he's bored down. He's bored down the path. You're gonna have to get him like you're gonna have.
The audio went out. It's gonna come back in a second, y'all. It's. I think it's.
hold on, y'all, it's loading. I don't know why.
Yes,
I guess because it's enhancing the voice. It's the only one that pulled it all out. So we're going to let it do it.
Yeah, mama said treat them like somebody on the streets.
Right. Y'all can y'all told y'all because it wasn't no need.
Was somebody at the door?
I made him run around, say whatever he want to say, whatever. I don't have no dog in that fight. But when you try to lie on me, that's where you.
Which part? My bad.
That's where you got me fucked up at.
No, was somebody trying to come up? No, the audio was loading. The audio is loading, so we waiting on the audio to load on AJ's end.
I don't think because they have some people in the comments talking about the mama gonna always side with the son over AJ. They clearly can't hear what's being said. That woman just told AJ to drag her son like she would drag anybody else.
True.
Listen, and there is a reason that AJ feels that she's closer to Shady because let's be real, most of us had a brother. There's
That's true.
Deeply rooted there. Y'all stop being
especially
stupid.
when everything was going on and Shady felt like she was being stalked and harassed. That would have been a time for her brother to pop out.
Exactly. We ain't never knew that she had a brother ever. Ever.
Because mind y'all, that would have been
the same reason. Maybe the same reason y'all don't fuck with y'all brothers.
Because I was going to say I would have been thinking that would have been the person that handled Good Yellow, right?
Exactly. He'll try to handle AJ, but you wasn't handling Good Yellow, who dragged and dogged your sister. He literally dogged your sister on social media, and you've been here and ain't never popped off and said shit. But you want to drag AJ when your sister gone? Nah, I smell a rat. I'm sorry.
Because for me, my angle would have been
some of y'all head, but no.
Yeah, because for me, my angle would have been Good Yellow would have been somebody for the brothers to handle. That's because I do remember a moment when Shady had got into it. Good Yellow was on the scene. That would have been a moment for her brother. He is now.
So Goddess Cucumber said, ain't none of you bees coming between me and mine. But it's the mama who said, get him. Why you more mad at us than you are the mama? It's the mama who told AJ to get her son. What? Are y'all okay?
And she said she done that because she had to figure out who was what. So, let's continue to listen, y'all.
Somebody said that call. Hold on, man.
Go ahead.
Somebody said that call was a setup for AJ. Somebody said that call was a setup for AJ. How is that call a setup for AJ? The woman is telling you her heart because she thinks nobody else listening. You're listening to what the mother really thinks because she thinks nobody else listening. Are y'all okay?
Exactly.
Man,
she didn't know she was recorded. She did not know she was recorded, y'all.
No.
She was recorded. She did not know she was recorded, y'all. Oh, the mama said it was a setup. Yeah. The mama said it, yeah. But again, the mama didn't know she was recorded. So go ahead, Velvet. Welcome in.
Hey Manny, hey Newsroom.
Hey.
No, I have to disagree with y'all. I would not get my brothers involved. Y'all don't hear me talking about siblings at all, and I would not get my brothers involved with y'all.
So the Velvet, the thing is, I'm talking about Good Yellow, who she was dating in the real reality.
Still, he don't need to come on here to address that.
So my thing is, where on the back end did he address it then? Because Good Yellow would have made us aware that, oh, Shada's brother is after him.
And would he even be worth it? Like, y'all are not worth it.
They were finna get him a car. Hold on. They were finna get Good Yellow a car and investing in his future.
What? Please.
So that meant hold on, let me finish. So that meant that he had to have been doing good to her for her family to want to kick in and help him. And then the relationship goes awry and the brother does not step in from once having a notion of we're finna help this man and now we might have to beat this man's ass.
Unnecessary.
Gotcha.
He's not worth it. Good Yellow is not worth me getting my brothers involved with him. Please.
But you're saying he's not worth it while in the same breath also acknowledging that maybe the brother's not worth it either.
That's probably
why we didn't. But that's probably why we didn't. Time ago. But that's probably why we didn't know about the brother, because that same notion of somebody not being worth it is probably the same notion for the brother as well, right?
Sure, if you want to say that, but all I'm saying is what you guys are saying does not have to be that, because I wouldn't dare get my brothers involved with y'all.
But Shady made it seem as if Good Yellow was stalking and harassing her.
Current day?
No, when it happened.
Okay, but y'all don't know what happened.
We saw them on the internet.
He's not doing it current day. So,
but we saw them on the
for a reason.
Oh, he stopped. There's no more to per se do now. Like I'm talking about when they both were here and there were issues. That was a moment for her brother to step in. But that would have been a moment for her brother to step in.
And you don't know what happened for him to stop. Anyway,
to stop, and then the post go up.
Okay, that's a post.
So then, what happened then? Because apparently nothing happened.
Something happened for him to stop.
They're saying the brother is here. Welcome in, Mr. Untamed. Yes, Mr. Untamed. Go ahead, Street Scholar. Welcome in. Sorry for your loss, Mr. Untamed, but welcome in.
I was gonna say this regarding like guys and who has family members that are girls. Sometimes the girl doesn't want them to get involved with their relationship. I have a cousin who's a girl. Like she never asked me to beat up her boyfriend or some shit like that. They had problems. I asked. I'm like, yo, you want me to beat his ass? She'd be like, nah. I'd be like, all right, cool. Like shit like that.
So
happens.
Scholar, you never approached him, never said anything to him, even though you knew they had issues. You never addressed it.
I can't. If she tells me no, if my cousin told me no, the fuck do I look like going to just to beat his ass and then she's going to be mad at me anyway?
But what I asked you was, did you ever address the issue that she brought to you?
No.
Or that you was aware of?
No. She's a grown-ass woman. If she says no, then it's no.
That man came to this app talking about how close him and his sister was, but we didn't know nothing about him. We knew the mama, but we didn't know nothing about him. She never said.
Why do y'all need to know? This is the internet. What the fuck? What are y'all talking about? That is the point. What he has to go online and be like, "Hey, strangers that I never met. This is how close I am to my sister."
No.
Why come on the internet and say it now?
What my angle is, when there was an issue on the back end, meaning Good Yellow and Shaded, that would have been a moment. Is where I'm speaking from, because they were actually dating. She accused Good Yellow of stalking and harassing her.
But why
So
come to that app and say it now?
that's my angle is
He don't have
that
to
as
say
a
it.
brother, I would have thought he would have been there is my angle because that's the only time I knew that there was an issue for a brother to step in.
He don't have to come here and take strangers'
What do you
money,
mean?
but
Why
he
say
did
it now?
that.
Why didn't you eat a ham and cheese sandwich yesterday? Are you going to eat a turkey sandwich today? There's
Well, I
100
could
why
tell
and
you.
hows. Who knows? People are.
Street. Well, why come here and take people money then? So it's not okay for us to know
I
who
don't
your
know.
kid is.
I
You
don't
gotta
take
come
people's
here and
money,
take
so I'm the
people
wrong
money.
person to ask. I'm the wrong
I'm
person
not
to
talking
ask.
to
I
you.
don't ask for money.
Well, you also said that you wouldn't fight for your sister or your cousin or whomever. So why come over here and take people money if it's not okay for us to know
No,
who the
because I had a
fuck you are?
situation like that. Because I asked to
We've all
intervene and
had
she didn't want me to
situations like
intervene, so
that.
I'm
We've
bringing up.
all had situations like
But
that.
okay,
But
so
the
let me.
thing
Can I
is,
ask a
why do
question
we
really
need to
quick?
know who you
Hey,
are
Drop.
now?
Hey,
Hey
PJ.
y'all,
Hey, Velvet
hold on one
Gorilla.
second. Hold on one second, Nene. Welcome back up, ladies. Welcome in, Nene. So, Scholar, I do just want to point out that what you're saying is that there was an issue that you were aware of. Now, I don't know if it was physical or not physical, but again, an issue, something that we should
Oh,
take
it
attention
definitely
to.
wasn't physical. If it was physical, I would have beat the
Ooh,
dog shit out of him without even asking. It wasn't
okay.
physical.
Okay, so let me get back to it. So again, that there's an issue at hand between a woman and a man. And again, she comes or you know about it and you don't address it as the other man. Now, granted, you gave it as respect. Queen Jules, can you mute? You gave it as respect. Moderators, where are you? You gave it as respect to the relationship. But again, if something is going awry, and again, this can grow, I do see that there's an issue with that not being addressed.
And if the girl is saying don't get involved, what are you supposed to? That happens all the time. I'm telling you, as a guy with a lot of women who are family members, this happens all the time. And I'm not talking about physical. Shit could just be like arguing or kick you out or he took the car. I'll ask, you want me to step in? If they say no, then it's a no. Because then if I beat his
But
ass,
even
then
but
she's going to go to the cops and probably like,
well,
oh,
no,
I
I'm
told
not
him not to do
saying
that.
anything. I'm not saying anything physical, but what I am suggesting that you make both parties aware that they might don't have to do it to that magnitude where it might find them to be frustrated with each other. Is what I'm saying. Is there not a moment to where you do? Yes, your cousin is coming to you, but also you go to the man on behalf of the cousin, like, okay, y'all might can calm it down for best practices. Y'all don't have to be this level of toxic to each other.
I mean, you could, but I mean, you don't know the guy. I mean, I
Ask
didn't
a
know the
question
guy.
real quick.
Gotcha. So that's
I
all I want
mean,
to
but
give
that's
in
a
that.
brother.
So hold on. I just want to
But
give that
wait,
suggestion in that moment because again, these situations can grow you all. So if there is a moment, if you can get some best practices, please take that moment because these situations can grow, especially when people have these minor spats and they grow to bigger spats. Go ahead, Lady J, then Nini, and then up the way. Welcome in, Hippie. Go ahead.
Oh, so
Go
TJ
ahead,
don't want to know.
Nini.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Nini. Go ahead,
I got a
Nini, then
question.
Velvet, and then Hippie. And then we're going back to the bottom Scala and then work our way
Wait,
back up.
hold on. I was
Queen
talking.
Jules, how was you talking? You was on mute.
I was talking. Well, I took myself off mute.
Go ahead, Lady J, and then follow the order, please.
Okay, so me having 5 daughters and one son and a godson, I would not recommend my son getting involved in my daughter's relationships. Not off front. They make up. It's just so many variables when it comes to that. I always told him don't get involved because it will hurt his feelings to get involved. He's done it before when they was much younger and he see that the sisters gonna be, they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. But if it's something where it involves stalking or whatever, if the brother, the son, the uncle around, of course I feel like they're gonna be protective. But that's where you have the police. That's where you go to the courts. Because I've seen people go get into people's business and get hurt or unalive because they got in the middle of a relationship. I don't want to risk my son's life over some bullshit that my daughters know better about. So I wouldn't recommend a man jumping in like that unless he actually see it, or in the midst of it. And or I would recommend getting the police involved because it's not worth it.
So again, we're hearing the same notion of nobody wanting to do the simple thing of just simply making the couple aware that they don't have to be toxic towards each other in a public setting. Like, I'm not hearing this. Just simply just minding somebody else's business. Like, okay, y'all been a little bit too toxic for me in a public setting. Y'all are fighting. I'm hearing about it. Nothing said. Everybody just sit there quietly, like, let them fight and tussle.
And if you tell them and they don't listen, it's gonna be like you didn't say anything at all because they're not listening. So then what?
But what I'm saying is, I can understand. Then what if there was a beginning of somebody said something? You get me? I can understand they're not listening because you said it. But if you never said it, then I can't go up. Oh, they're not listening. You never said it.
But that's my point. How do you know somebody didn't say something? What if the guy did and they just didn't listen?
Well, literally, I'm asking. I keep asking y'all. I'm asking literally the people here. I'm giving you all my suggestion, and I'm asking you all. So,
okay. So since you're asking,
hold on, hold on, Velvet, 1 second, Nene,
okay.
and then
Well, go ahead.
Woo,
Okay,
Jesus,
hey,
y'all.
I got a question, y'all. So I'm a bit confused. Isn't Shady? Wasn't she FOE and then Coach Billups or somebody helped her move across the state to go stay with her
Oh my
sister?
God, girl, I can't keep up with all that, girl. You got to tell us all this. What is you?
But I'm asking because didn't Coach Billup help her move across the state, and she ended up going to stay with her sister? Remember? And remember, somebody raised money for her twins to go buy shoes and stuff. Is this the same one? I'm asking because if this the same one, where did the mama and brother come in? And that sister who y'all was fundraising for her to keep.
No, they saying that was Virgo. They saying no, that was Virgo.
Okay, well, no.
Oh,
thank
girl,
God.
I know I couldn't keep up.
I couldn't keep up either. Lord Jesus. Okay, my God today. Bye.
Okay, that's Virgo, y'all. Lord Jesus, I can't keep up. Woo! Because we do know Shaded was FOE and she loved Miss Nitra. So that part I was on to, but she had done lost me once she got past that, girl. I'm like, huh? Like, what? Because, baby, if they had to help her move across country, we would have been back at looking at the brother. Please don't throw too much on the plate.
Well,
go ahead, Velvet, and then Hippie.
Technically, Virgo was a different situation, but there was, if it's not that Shaded, then it's a different Shaded that wrote that letter to HB. If that's the one that Nene.
Oh my God. What was the letter about? What was the letter about? You got to remind the people.
So that one, it was written in a particular way, and HB read it. And it was about, I cannot remember, but I know which one she's talking about. But I think that's if it's not that Shaded, because we kept getting shades and shadeds mixed up. And it was a letter that HB read, she went to, whatever. But anyway, to answer your question, for as far as can we just tell them not to be toxic in public, that's if she tells them. Just because she doesn't tell her brother about, or if she didn't tell her brother about what's going on, with Good Yellow doesn't mean she's not close. Now, in relationships and people, y'all can go ahead and say, I don't do that or whatever. That's y'all, whatever. But there's more women that don't even not only tell their brother, but don't tell their family about anything that's going on in their relationship. I've had plenty of stuff happen and I don't tell my brothers or my family. So that's just
and
it.
I understand that.
That doesn't mean I'm not close to them. So if she didn't tell her brother, then how could he tell her anything about, why is it an echo? How could the brother tell anything about being toxic online? On top of that, if she made friends by that time, including men like BK that were a protector online, so to speak, or anybody else, then she's not going outside. She may not go out offline for that to be handled.
And I get that notion, but I'm under the impression, again, as the people had said before, that Shaded was telling her family everything, i.e. her mother. So again, I'm trying to stay a part of the notion that everybody is trying to throw down my throat is that she told her mother everything.
We have different relationships with different people in our family. So that doesn't mean that we're not close to one just because we're telling another person over a different family.
So this is why I would be like, okay, now you done told the mother everything. The mother don't tell the brother?
Not well. I would hope not. If I told her in confidence, please don't tell him. Either way, you
Oh my
even if
God.
she told her mom, quote unquote, everything, there's no way she could tell her everything. And it doesn't mean that
Well,
she
I
told
know
her
you were
certain
here. I
things.
know you were here when they were saying that she told her mom about everything, right? Because I ain't just making this up.
Air quotes everything.
No. Again, because I like to get these people they news correctly. I hope you were here.
Maybe, but everything doesn't mean everything.
Well, I said that. I said that she didn't tell her mama everything. That was my notion. I said she didn't tell her mama everything.
Okay. My only point is just because that's her brother doesn't mean that she told him everything. And that
But
doesn't
now
mean
I
that
have
and
to.
that doesn't mean that she's not close to him.
But
So
now
she
I have to
didn't
change. But now I have to change my approach because the audience wanted Manny to know she does tell her mother everything. So I had to change my approach because I came in saying she does not tell her mother everything. But the audience kept saying, "Oh, Manny, yes, she does. This is why AJ doesn't know because the mama knows." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh Lord. Anyway, all I'm saying, because it was brought up that means that she's not close to the brother, and I'm just saying that doesn't necessarily mean that.
Okay, so
Thank you.
did the
Go ahead,
mama
hippie.
correct AJ?
I didn't hear the mama correct anything. I heard the mama saying you got to treat them like you on the streets. I did not want to tell the world that they didn't. That it, child, go ahead, hippie.
Yeah, I just want to say that I do agree with Velvet because I knew that Queen Jules had a child. I didn't know she had 6 children until just now. I know of y'all from these.
Okay, hippie, but let me say this: Queen Jules has said it before now.
But Manny, you've known Queen Jules longer than I have, and you.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, hippie. I'm just saying,
But
hippie,
Manny, that's
is
what
that
I'm
she
saying. That's
said
my
it
point.
before.
That's my point, Manny. You have heard her say that. I ain't never heard her say that. You've known her longer and you have a personal relationship with her. I don't know these people. I don't know if any of y'all have siblings. Well, I know Manny has siblings, but I can't tell you if it's 2 girls and 1 boy. So that whole idea of like where the brother was, I don't know. Where's anybody's brother? Manny, where your brother? I don't know
My
because we
brother has
don't know
come
each other.
here. My brother, when it got hot around here, y'all saw my brother.
And you didn't
But
know I
that's my
had
point. We
siblings till
don't.
now either, right, hippie?
Exactly. Or what
What
the
the
number
fuck?
was.
Hold on, back it up, y'all. I just said when it got hot around here, you all saw my brother. Like, what the fuck?
We did. We
Yeah,
saw
I saw your
Young, and he
brother,
still
but
come
I
in
can't.
here.
Exactly. So my point is when it got hot. What?
But Manny, that's my
When did
point.
it get hot
I
for you
saw
for your
a.
brother to come in here?
I saw
But that's my point, though. When it got
no,
hot,
Manny.
y'all saw my
Manny,
brother. So that's
Manny,
what
please.
I'm
but
saying for
that's
her.
my
Can I
point.
finish? Can I finish speaking, please?
You
That's the
let
same
me
thing I'm
finish
saying for
speaking,
her.
Manny.
Oh, let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Wrong button. It's just taking a little longer. Hold on.
Hey, you'll be fine.
Now you said what? You didn't finish what? As if you not gonna get a chance to finish. I don't know why y'all be thinking that y'all not gonna get a chance to finish, honey. Y'all just be feeling like, oh, baby, I got to say it right then and there, honey. Hold up. When y'all know y'all gonna get a chance to talk. What? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Hippie, you more than welcome to come back, but honey, what? Ooh, y'all getting snappy and jazzy, I see. Yeah, you can finish a thought, baby, but hold, you have to
Velvet
hold
said
that
that.
thought. Oh, that was hippie girl,
Yes,
honey.
it
I heard
was.
him because, baby, I said I wasn't done talking, and then hippie come in talking about, oh, baby, he ain't done talking. I'm like, hold up.
Oh, Velvet, that wasn't you say he not done talking? That wasn't you, Velvet?
I didn't say anything. When he started talking, I stopped
Okay.
talking.
That was hippie, honey.
Sorry. I'm
Hippie
sorry,
was the
Velvet.
last one. And that's why he just made the comment talking about, oh, can nobody finish their
Queen
thought?
Juice
That was
told you
him.
he don't like
Well, let
you.
me be quiet.
See, now I
Queen
got to
Juice
drop
done
you.
told you
See,
that man
there
don't
you
like
go. There you go. There you go. There you go. It wasn't even your turn. It's Hippie turn, then Scholar. See, y'all just be doing too much. Now, Hippie, you more than welcome to finish your thought. But that's what I'm saying. When the going get tough, baby, we looking for the family. Baby, they say stalking and harassing. Where you at, big brother? Woo. All right, we waiting on Hippie. Because we do want to hear your thought, honey. Because, honey, okay, we'll get to Skylar. Go ahead, Skylar. Then we're going to go to Drop Queen after Skylar. Go ahead, Skylar. Then
Wait,
Drop Queen.
I gotta ask this. This is stalking and harassment in real life, right?
That I don't actually know because she said it online. So I don't know if he was, I don't even know what she considered he was actually doing per se. I know she was saying she wanted him to leave her alone.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, here's the other thing when it comes to stuff when you're an adult and shit, like, and you got, like, people who depend on you. Like, let's just say a guy was doing that to a sister or somebody in your family. What is the guy supposed to do if it's going that far? Like, go unalive the guy, go be like, there's a thousand things that could go wrong in a situation like that. So I'm not sure what you mean by keep saying like why didn't this person show up or that person show up. I mean, I'm sure do something about it, but that don't make no sense for you to keep saying like what do you think he should have done is my question. Like what would you have done in that situation?
Well, it's not that I wanted him to do anything. I'm just saying at a moment to where we would have known the brother, not now, but that would have been more of a moment I would have thought he would have popped out early on because that was an earlier situation than
and
now.
Do what? It pop out and do what?
I mean,
come
to
the internet or do something in real life?
He popped out now and he's still here now. So I'm just like, because I remember his commentary was, I am coming to Shaded's audience. Shaded loves you all. He knew about Shaded's audience. So he's coming to allow the respects in this moment. But it seems like he's just here a little longer to where that notion could have been earlier when she actually had an issue and was here.
You wanted him to come to the internet and like what, make a mean video or some shit?
I'm like, not asking for a video.
What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying.
I just said
what did you want him to do?
The same way he came out now, I would have enjoyed to see him then is what I'm saying. It's just simply put. Like she literally told us an issue then that I could have seen if she had a brother, would have been perfectly fine for him to pop out then. To where we would have been knowing.
Well, here's the thing. Then we would have
been knowing him. Then we would have been knowing him more months than just this 1 month.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes to real life and real family, you're not concerned with the internet. Like if I'm talking about my sister or some shit, I'm not like, damn, she goes online. Let me make sure I handle. Who gives a fuck? Maybe he did something in real life. We don't know. I don't know. You don't know. Like that's why I don't get what you wanted him to do.
I mean, he's cussing. I mean, he is cussing the audience out and everything, baby. Like what? What?
I mean, he probably is now, but I'm talking about in the situation of what he did to defend his sister. If he did it, you wouldn't know what he did. Unless he made a video. I
just know he say he don't take no BS and he gonna address it. That's what he said.
If he knew. And somebody just said downstairs.
Velvet, it's not your turn, Velvet. Velvet, it's not your turn. I've been patiently waiting after I got in trouble.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, that is the order. It's Skylar, Drop Queen, Queen Jules, and then Velvet. Go ahead. Drop Queen.
Okay, so first, let me say this. Y'all be the same motherfuckers that be on this app talking about, not my family, I'm riding for my family. But now we got Velvet up here talking about it was BK responsibility to help Shaded and not her own brother. Velvet just got up here and talking about, oh, BK did it. Why her brother didn't fucking do it? He's the blood. I'm riding for mine. If somebody messing with one of my children on the internet, that Charleston White, but they said it was a troll page, was talking about my daughter who's a rapper, I was in every comment. I had to control myself because I'm about that when it comes to mine. I know y'all be playing, but I'm not. Okay.
And we have to remember, this is also what's fueling AJ. Like, again, because AJ knows something. Go ahead, Drop.
Okay, and then somebody said, oh, the mama is so loud and outspoken, and she checking paper on everybody on the front end, but she never stopped AJ and told AJ she was wrong or a liar on the back end when she didn't know nobody was listening. So y'all got to listen to the conversation and listen to what AJ said. AJ said, I'm closer to shaded than her brother was, and I know why. And the mama didn't say, well, what you know, I don't know, or why, or whether or not.
Exactly.
The mama didn't correct
Exactly.
her not one time because she know AJ know what it is. Now y'all stop playing. Y'all know the